Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello guys, welcome back to the Pacific Northwest, where we are on the 4th day of winter. And finally, we got a great demand on something, and it is milk. So we'll be selling some milk, but we kind of need to take care of our moo cows and sheep today. The chickens not so much, but yeah, we got a great demand on milk, and we got like 176,000 liters. And if you see down here, where are we? Oh yeah, 1,000 per liter. Also, before I started recording today, I did have a little mishap. Yeah, the car wash is gone. There were two updates on the Mod Hub. One was seasons, and the other one was the car wash. So, being the bold man that I am, I just went ahead and just, updated the updates. And the game would not load. I let it sit there for 10 minutes, would not load, and I said, I bet you it's got to be seasons. Of course, playing the biggest mod there is. Went on their website, and they said, no, it's compatible with old saves. So I said, well, maybe it's got to be the car wash. Took the car wash out of the mod list. Game loaded right up. So basically, I had to trash the old car wash. I still have the new mod installed, the updated one. Excuse me, cows. But while we're here, we gotta dump this water out. So basically, the car wash has disappeared. So I recredited our account the $3,500 it's worth. And the reason why I can't put it back down is because of the snow. We're still dumping water. Alright, I better make sure that's I better save it just to make sure here. I don't want to be losing my milk everywhere. So while that's filling up, and our wonderful hose that we're kind of on, we'll get the new car wash down. There's actually two car washes that you get now, so I'll just show you. So if you have the car wash as it is, just be careful of updating it. If you haven't already, your game may not load. Mine didn't. Where are they? So yeah, there's two different ones. There's one that's 10 meters long and one that's 20 meters long. For bigger equipment, I guess the hose may be longer. I'm not sure. May have to slow down time here as well. I don't want to get it too late. Now we're about 2/3 of the way full. So we got about 3 trips. So if you do the math at about $1,000 per liter, or a little over, we got like 175,000. So we might get like $185,000 from delivering milk today. Thank you, ladies. We will help you out with your power food and all that later on. And the banker will be happy with us once again. The good news is the weather for tomorrow is rather mild for the 5th day of winter, and they're forecasting rain, so this should help get rid of a lot of the snow. And yes, I still got the traffic turned off because I'm just not in the mood for it. After last episode, it just drove me nuts. The way the traffic acts on this map is a little weird. I like the fact that they do drive faster than normal, but when they take corners, they pretty much come to an abrupt halt. And when they take corners, if you're in the same intersections you are, they'll just stop. So if you got like this truck with this tanker, which I still got the tanker open, milk is probably slopping around everywhere. There we go. It's like if you go to take a wide corner around it, and and you think, well, they're going to go through the intersection, and I can get my trailer through there no problem. No, they're just going to stop. And then they honk the horn, and you're kind of stuck in the middle of the intersection because you thought they were going to go through. And when you try backing up, of course, since they're designed to go faster, they don't really stop in time, so they kind of like snug up right against your vehicle as you're trying to back in somewhere. So right now I got them turned off for a while until I feel like turning them back on. Yeah, she's going up the hill decently with 60,000 liters of milk in the back. So yeah, the cows, we can't do too much about the grass. They're just going to have to deal with no grass. They'll have to wait until the pasture starts to grow some. Now we'll be also curious today, see how much money we actually get, how much we can re-borrow, and we might sell the T6 today, and we might purchase the T8. That's interesting. The mailbox is knocked down. I haven't been through here yet today. That is interesting. Maybe there's too much snow on it. I don't know. Also, in some areas, since seasons updated, sometimes the game gets a little framey now and then as well. Didn't do that before. I'm not really sure what the texture. I think they said some texture changing, so that's what could be causing the frames. Let me just look at my graphics card and my CPU are whoa, where am I going? Are doing just fine actually. I'm not even 50% on either right now. Oh, whoa, okay, now can't turn in the snow, but a minute to hit that dry spot. Well, you gotta get back right up quite a ways to this thing. We got some more milk for you. Now I'm kind of, in the last episode we just brought up one tank. I said, well, I got to make some, earn some money on this map. So I said, we'll just deliver one tank, and here we are a day later. And they got a great demand of milk. I'm glad I didn't sell it all. But I'm getting kind of close to where I only got 2 more days in winter to do something about that silage. So we're holding out as long as we can. But selling this milk is going to help us out quite a bit, get us back out of the hole, and start earning money towards our T8. Because we are, like I said before, we're losing like about 10 grand somewhere around there per night. It is nice without no traffic, just taking the corners. I don't have to look, just make wide turns. There's our straw for our pigs that at some point we will get. And every time with this tanker I take that corner, I clip that fence post. Got to start taking that corner wider, but I'm pretty sure I'll forget. Got 2 more trips to make. I'm pretty sure I'll forget. Alright, here we are again, down with the cows. And of course, to help take care of the cows, I needed a trailer. And where's the trailer? Yep, you guessed it, up at the other end, up at the main farm. It's gonna be great when I can get money, the money situation all under control. And I can have a couple trailers. What's our slurry like here? Wow, we got a full load of slurry I can bring over to the processing plant. We'll have to see what kind of money we have at the end of the episode. I could buy the sell point, but I'm not going to be able to place it because of the snow. Because we're gonna have quite a bit of liquid fertilizer that I don't really need right now. And the manure's piling up again. Between the glance mod and the trailer, we're about halfway full. But you guys need some Total Mix rations. You guys need... Oh, you kind of need straw. Total Mix rations and silage will be the same thing. The sheep need some care as well. That hose is a little funky how it appears and disappears. I do believe there's a sale on the custom road train pack right now. Or I'm wrong. Okay. There was one when I was kind of skipping through the days. And basically between episodes, I pretty much just, you know, sit there times 120 because there isn't much I'm doing right now. Like I said, I'm not going to work anyone's fields. I'm not going to cut any more trees. It's just going to be our own farm work. And we'll wait until like the first day of spring before I go up and check those trees to see if they have grown at all. Yep, riding with the lid open again. That's genius. Actually feels kind of weird to look up there and see like 47 grand in the bank. Kind of. What I mean kind of is because we owe money. There's a couple things that we might be doing at the end of the episode. Like I said, we might buy the T8. And if we can buy the T8, any money that we can borrow over, we might buy some more chickens. They're laying eggs left and right. And we got the feed to feed them. The water's not a problem. We got, you know, enough barley and wheat to go for a while. Our mailbox is down too. What's up with the mailboxes being knocked down? I honestly did not knock those over. And they're both down. That is interesting. Okay, let me rephrase that. I honestly don't know. I don't think I knocked them down. Alright, how close do I have to back up to this thing? Right there. Yeah, you have to back up quite a ways. Alright, so we almost got another full tank to go. While that's filling up, nope, that's not what I want to do. Which way do I got to go? This way. So, if we were to just borrow the money just for now, for giggles, we'll do it like that. So we need, I think we need like 320,000 to buy that T8. But don't forget, we get to sell the T6 first. So we're going to get like another Let's see, how much do I get on 60,000? So I'm getting basically getting 64. So we're getting 180, 100. We're gonna get $192,000 from milk today, ish, because the last load's not gonna be that much. We're gonna be a little bit short of that. But the good thing is, once we get our T8 with our upgraded engine, we're pretty much set for a while on the farm for machinery. You know, I would like the Big Crone M, which if you saw the trailer from Gamescom, that is going to be in FS19. I'm pretty sure if you're in the farming sim watching these, you probably watched some of the trailers already from Gamescom and seeing what machinery is going to be somewhat in the game. They've shown some stuff, extra stuff that we haven't seen. But from my calculations, we should have enough after selling the T6 to buy the T8. So we'll have our tractor to start seeding come the springtime. And we'll probably have one more episode after this one in the winter. Or maybe not. We probably might have to do the silage the first part of the spring. We won't be able to seed right away. And I am going to try to wait as long as I can to get some money from the silage. But I definitely want to get another car wash down here. And maybe that sell point to sell some of this fertilizer that we're going to have a bunch of, because these cows are starting to produce enough manure where we're going to have more than enough artificial fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. The only thing I wish though is I'm not going to be able to see the price of seed to liquid fertilizer. So instead of just selling the liquid fertilizer straight up at the sell point, we could take liquid fertilizer, bring grain down, make seed, and sell seed. So you would think seed would cost or sell for more. I'm not sure. We could probably do like a test at some point. Selling off the last of the milk. So we should definitely be able to buy the T8 today, I would assume. I should be able to get a decent price for the T6. I haven't looked, so I'm not speaking out of my butt here when I say, yeah, we can afford the T8. Sure. But now I got to bring the tanker back down. I'm just looking on the back of this and wondering. No, I can't. There is a hitch on the back of this thing. Can I hook up the trailer to this and bring it down? So, yes, I was able to hook up the trailer to the tanker. So let's watch this and Joe mess trying to go down this hill. Boy, this is steering great in the snow. I also got the T6 down at the sales shop because I was curious about something. I didn't want to faff about it on cam. So I was in the workshop. I had a repair. Well, it was due for repair. It wouldn't start and run too much. So I was in the repair shop. I saw I can accelerate from here. I'm like, okay, I get this much for it at the repair shop. I said, do I get 20% more for it down at the shop? So I brought down the shop just to take a look-see, and it's actually the same price. So it must be in seasons when you sell at a repair shop, you get the same price. I thought you had to bring it all the way down to the shop. I guess a repair shop is a shop. But there she sits, the T6. Oh, that turned in a hurry. I got around that stop sign. And the reason I got to bring both down here, one, I want to take care of the cows, and two, I got to fill up this trailer with water for the sheep and the chickens. So for now, we'll drop that off. And hit the branch on a tree. This is probably not the best idea. All the slippery snow. Last thing I need is for the truck to get stuck down in there. I'm not going to bother bringing the slurry over to the processing plant just for now, as the front wheels get lifted off the ground. And yeah. Okay, got a little bit more water out. I hope I'm not actually stuck on that rock. Alright, reset this here. I didn't back up to where I usually back up. That's my first problem. That's good for the suspension. That's where I usually back up to. That's more than enough. And the good thing about no traffic, we're going to park this right on the road for now. Alright, let's get these cows situated for the day and night. But enjoy looking at that money, because pretty soon it's going to be all gone once again. And we'll still be $1.4 million in the hole. And I'll be glad when I can upgrade the trailer as well. Me and this trailer don't back up well together. We have about 3.5 trailer loads in here right now, so that should be plenty for a while. I will probably wait until springtime when we do the silage to fill this back up. We're not going to sell all the silage. We'll probably leave maybe like that first bay. We're just going to sell the second bay, which has like 1 million liters of silage in it. We'll probably leave the first bay that's got like maybe 500,000 in it now. We'll see when the time comes, actually. See where we are. Thank you, ladies, for giving us all that wonderful milk. And the manure as well, but here you go. And if we go to here... give them just a little bit more. Just so we know that they can make it until the first day of spring. Which would be good. I think another 5,000 or 6,000 should do it. Trying to get around the gate, and now you're just... I just don't like this backing up to this trailer for some reason. Don't know what it is. Oh, what? 6,000. Okay. Sweet. Looks like they got plenty of straw, but they're a little bit on the orange side. Can I unload, please? Hello? There it goes. It's almost... It's close enough. Close enough. We'll leave that running because it's winter. Need to come in here. I don't think... Well, maybe they'll take all three. I have no idea anymore. Let's see if they take all three. I think last time they did. But they were kind of low last time I did them, so... yeah, they take all three, and actually they could take some more. Alright. So one thing about the cows, they do take a lot of material the more you get, obviously. Oops, I turned the collision off. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to see what they're at. 16. So if I drop 12 in there, that should bring up to 28 if they take it all, but I don't think they're going to take it all again. No. But they did, so 20, yeah, that's right. I just want to make sure they took, you know, I hope it didn't max out and lose some of the bail. I couldn't remember if it did that or not, so that it doesn't. I want to make sure I change collision. I don't want that. And it took them all anyways. But if we come out of here, look at the cows are good now until spring. Should be good until spring. Let's park the JCB back up. We're not going to bother with a Total Mix Rations mixer today. So I'll be interested to see if the bigger car wash will fit there. Or the wash station, I'm sorry. The wash station. Oh wow, I'm not even close. That'd be why. I probably should be bringing the trailer back up with me before the chickens. But I can do that off cam. But right now, let's make sure. Come here. Sell for 91,000. Yes, please. The vehicle tool has been sold. Nope, wrong station. Well, you know, we'll just go here. Tractors, T8, 435 horse, standard rear twin wheels. I don't think I want that. Twin wheels, crawler track, no. Wide tires. Do I want wheel weights? I do want wide tires. We'll do that. We just got enough cash to buy it. I think wide tires will be fine. I can reconfigure this later on. $550 a day. But now we are all set for seeding in the spring with our new T8. That's going to stay right there for now. I want to take a screenshot of that at some point, but and make that our thumbnail, but I may have to fast forward to the next day when it's, well, next day is going to rain, so I may have to, I'll figure something out. But now I did just realize that since I sold the T8, I mean, excuse me, the T6, the T8 is not capable of having a front loader on it. So I'm not going to be able to use the bale spike to feed the sheep. So the John Deere is going to have to come up. Every time I need something, it's at the wrong side, you know, it's at the wrong end of the map. You didn't think I forget about the chickens now, did you? Yeah. So we got pretty close to 18 grand left. I don't want to skip through the night because then I'll be down to nothing. I forgot how many chickens we can hold 180 chickens in here. Alright. We'll just keep on clicking. Or keep on clucking. Let's keep on clucking. And we'll see what we get for chickens. I hope I'm not making a big mistake with the grain. 17.9, huh? Really? Yeah, I should have done the math. So, yeah, we can... we're one short, but let's confirm. So we're left with $56 in our bank account. I don't know if our bank manager is going to be happy or sad to see that. I could take the snowy road back up. That'd be fun. I think the chickens would like it. Alright, so I made it up here with all the chickens. Pretty much producing. Upping our chicken quantity by 200%. No, I don't want to load, I want to unload. I'm going to cluck here for a while, and I'm going to have to feed them and give them some water. And definitely we're going to have to plant some wheat and barley down for them. But they'll produce us so many eggs. There, we went from 105 to 284 chickens. I'm pretty sure their status is going to look kind of like crap now. Even though I just filled them up the other day, that normally would be pretty close to full. Along with that, I could make almost 6,000 in selling eggs again, but I think we'll wait until the last day of winter just before we sell eggs. But I think that's going to do it for you guys for today. I'm going to run over my mailbox here. I'm going to tidy up the chickens, the sheep today. Actually, the sheep, how much grass they got? They might be able to go through the night, but I think I'm just going to do it today. I'll have to bring the John Deere up. I got to bring the... I'm not watching where I'm driving. And now, am I really just stuck? No. So I got to bring the T8 along with the Seadrill up here. Seadrill does us no good down there. We don't own any arable fields down there. Actually, I am a little bit curious how much water... I do have some hard times getting this tanker out of here. I can get it in there, no problem. Sometimes it gets caught. I didn't get caught today. All right. How much water are the chickens going to take? They usually take a lot to begin with, but now I kind of, went up by 200% on the chickens. My guess is they're going to take more than I thought they would. Really? I saw the... There. So we're at 16 grand. Well, it's easy to tell when it gets done. Well, that's blocking it perfectly. Wow, they take 12,000 liters of water? Almost 13? Holy... Alright then. I'm just going to park this here for now. So like I said, obviously the trailer is down below. So I got to bring the animal trailer back, put that away, bring the trailer back up, feed the chickens. I got to bring the John Deere up to feed the sheep. I got to bring the T8 and the Seadrill up, do all that tonight before it gets dark. And explain to the bank manager why, we did have over $300,000 to pay off some of that loan, and we still owe $1.4 million. Is it $1.4 million? Actually, it's a little bit over that, but yeah. So you can see we sold vehicle. We sold 91,000. We got 91,000 in vehicle sales and 190,000 in milk sales, and yet our net income for the day is almost minus 60 grand. A typical day on our farm. So. Yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you next time on the Pacific Northwest. But until then, have a good one.